Now, I've been through more public spending rounds than most people have had hot dinners. And I admire George Osborne and Philip Hammond, and I completely trust them to succeed at that extremely difficult task. But I have to warn them that they've got the hard bit of the problem. I think I and my team have actually got the fun bit, the positive side, getting the climate right for the best of British business to succeed again and to create the wealth and the security for our children and future generations. Now, one of the things that we've addressed particularly, John, is the burden of regulation. It was addressed in the panel, so let me just turn to the fact that New Labour has been a burden and a handicap on business that we can no longer afford. And one of the reasons, one of the issues we've addressed once or twice, and we're addressing again today, is that the world of New Labour is more bureaucratic than anything we've ever known in this country. An over-powerful executive, bigger government, an ungovernable bureaucracy. We all feel it in our daily lives, I would suspect, when we deal with public organisations. As we've heard, businesses, in particular small and medium-sized businesses, face far more than their fair share of pointless and expensive bureaucracy. How much does it cost? Estimates vary. I'm not sure I believe them all, but everyone agrees it's a great and still growing burden. For all our entrepreneurs, though, it's not just the money it costs them, it's wasted time. The Federation of Small Businesses says its members now spend on an average 7 hours each week on official form filling and red tape of one kind or another. In fact, if you go out into the public sector, the people who run the health service, education, the police service would tell you exactly the same about the burden upon them. So to get Britain back into business and to get Britain back to common sense, the excessive regulation that businesses and the great public services face has to be swept away. Managers should not have to deal with excessive regulations, countless government quangos, and too many inspectors of one kind or another, when they ought to be getting on with making their own businesses survive and growing their business or their public services to improve and create new secure jobs.